What's up, guys? Daniel D. Jr. here. Just wanted to interrupt your news feed for a quick second and just say thank you. I noticed yesterday that we crossed what I consider to be a mile marker. The Facebook page, it got over 700 followers, so that's really, really big for me. Back when I first kind of started my professional driving career and racing career and didn't really know what I was doing or where I was going with it, I had a very close friend of mine. He said, you need to start a racing page. And I said, man, nobody cares about what I'm doing. Like, I'm too small. Fast forward a little over a year now, and I got 724 people that care about it. So that's really big for me. That's really cool. I went back and forth for a long time about even if I was going to make the page. Then it stayed unpublished for a while, and now it's kind of grown a lot. So we put a lot of effort into it. So I just wanted to say thank you guys just for kind of following along with the journey. It really kind of motivates me that people are actually watching a little bit of this stuff. People like some of what they're seeing. So it kind of motivates me and the guys that I'm working with to keep putting stuff out and keep putting more and more effort into it. So that's really exciting for me. So thank you guys for doing that, and just thank you for following along. Where have we been? We haven't been putting up YouTube videos. Well, here's why. We've really been trying to put out really good quality content. And a lot of it, to be perfectly honest, was me not really being comfortable in front of the camera. This has taken a lot for me to do. So but it's taken a lot of just getting comfortable with it, getting used to it. I'm not just talking to a camera here, I'm talking to, a whole audience on the internet, right? So that's new to me. People are listening. So it's just kind of giving me some confidence, working it up. So my YouTube editor, he's been working really hard to work around that. Through all of this, we keep learning things, right? And we do something and then we play it and then we're like, I don't really like that. Let's go somewhere else with it. Let's pitch something else. Let's do something else. Let's edit it a different way. So that's really extended the editing time for episode 2 of What Makes a Racer. We're finally coming to the finishing touches of that, so that's really exciting. Thomas has gotten a lot of, hey man, when are you guys doing a mock run? When are you guys talking about some things going on in the motorsports world? To be frank, we've been just extremely busy in the shop, getting cars ready. We had a lot of races come up. We had to get those cars ready to go. So that's just, that's kind of part of it. But we're still having a lot of fun with it, and that's kind of what this is all for, right? We're just really just having fun. So we've put a lot of work into that. We've gotten caught up in a roundabout way. So finally this week, we're going to start filming another mock run, and I really hope you guys like it. We've got a whole lot built up to talk about with that. I think you guys are going to like this one. You'll have to tune in and let me know what you think about that. What Makes a Racer, episode 2. It's done filming. Well, like I said, we're coming up on the closing finishes on that to get that out hopefully this week. So we'll see where that comes out. Episode 3, we've already filmed it. So I think we've got enough content, and that one I really, really think is going to be our best one yet. We keep saying that every new episode because we just keep getting better and better. But I truly believe this one's gonna be a home run. I don't mean to overhype it. I'm not gonna try to overhype it too much, but I think you're really, really gonna like it. Let's talk about one last thing. Racing. It hasn't really gone to plan for me this year, but I'm still here. If I was gonna give up on it, I'd have given up a long time ago. So that's just kind of the grind that we're trying to portray through the What Makes a Racer stuff. We're still working towards that. We're hoping to hit up some big marquee late model stock car races somewhere in the southeast. We got a few that are kind of think we're going to officially circle on our calendar, at least, to try and find some people for, try and find some funding for it, because that's one of the biggest things. But that comes with improving our program and becoming marketable enough to be able to pull that stuff in. So I can tell you that's what a lot of this has been really, really refining that and working on that and finding out what works, what people don't want, what people do want. We've put a lot of man hours into this stuff. We've got a new team member. Despite not being able to run a whole lot of races for me personally, we even got a new team member. We got a new guy in the DDJR marketing department that's come on, and he's bringing in a lot of new ideas, kind of bringing in a different perspective. So we're really excited to bring him on and welcome him on. Just so thankful that even though we haven't been able to hit the track as much as we initially wanted to and initially planned, we're still continuing to grow. We're still getting people involved in motorsports at some capacity, and that ultimately is just what I want to do, is get people into this sport. So we're still working, we're still killing it, trying to make something happen, and we're here, we're dedicated, we're here for the long haul. So whether we run 1 race a year or 100 races a year, I promise you, we're going to be here and we're not going anywhere. just to end this off, I really just wanted to say thank you guys. Thank you for 700 and I think 24 followers on Facebook now. Like I said, that's really big for me. Really excited to see the growth from 1 follower, which was me on my personal page, all the way up to where it's at. So it keeps rolling, and we'll see how big we can get it to go, how many people we can get involved with motorsports, and how many people we can get, exposed to it. So to end this off, thank you guys so much. Thank you for being 100% the best part of this sport. So this has been Daniel Dean Jr., and I drive race cars.